Hi everyone, Josh here. I hope you're all doing well. So in this video, I want to talk to you about 4 Amazon FBA UK strategies for beginners and which one would be the best one to start with. So there are loads of different ways you can make money on Amazon, but there are a specific handful that relate to the FBA system and some that relate to the UK marketplace. So stay tuned. I'm going to go through each one of these for you and tell you which one I think is best at the end, so stay tuned for that. And by the way, guys, let me know in the comments below if you have any requests for any specific video. I'm going to be putting out more videos on a regular basis here, and I want to know what you want to hear. Alright, so strategy number 1 is wholesale. So for those of you that are not familiar with the wholesale strategy, literally all we're doing is we're looking for companies, businesses that are set up specifically to sell to other businesses. So a wholesaler is someone who buys from the manufacturer in bulk, so they get preferential pricing because they buy in large quantities, and they sell in smaller but still large quantities to retailers like us who sell on Amazon. So if you want to buy in bulk, you've got significant amounts of cash to put into your business, then wholesale is a great strategy. But is it the best? It's probably not the best for beginners. It's a great strategy down the line, but for beginners, it's not the best. So what about number 2, drop shipping? For those of you that are not familiar with the drop shipping strategy, how drop shipping works is it's very similar to wholesale in that we buy from a supplier, a wholesaler, but rather than us having to order the stock ahead of time, we literally advertise our products on our website. In this case, our website is Amazon, so we list the products for sale on Amazon. When we take the order, we get paid, and then we place the order with the supplier, who will ship the goods directly to the customer on our behalf. So we never physically handle goods. I mean, that sounds great, right? I do drop shipping, but full disclaimer, I don't do drop shipping on Amazon, and that's because it is a little frowned upon by the community as a whole, and there are mixed opinions on this. I'm not going to give my opinion either way because it doesn't matter, but drop shipping on Amazon allegedly can get your account closed because you're advertising products that you don't physically have in stock. So whilst it's an attractive strategy, it's probably not the best one for you to get started with. So is drop shipping the best for beginners? Probably not. That takes us on to strategy number 3, and that is private label. For those of you that are not aware, private label is a strategy where you basically create your own range of products, your own brand. So you take an existing product, let's say like a frying pan, and you've got an idea of how you can improve on the frying pan by putting a nice rubber handle on it and putting it in a nice box and calling it Josh's Amazing Frying Pans. I don't know. That's a terrible example, but you get my drift, right? We take an existing product, we create our own brand, our own range of those products, and we sell them on Amazon. It's a hugely successful strategy, but the trouble with private label is that it requires incredibly large amounts of capital in the beginning, large amounts of cash, and it's high risk because you're having to order 500 to 1,000 of any one particular unit from China, and you don't know if they're going to sell until you list them on Amazon for sale. So it's quite risky. I've made a lot of money with private label, but one product I lost £6,000 on. I had it made in China, I had it sent to Amazon, and I sold like 3, and the rest had to be destroyed at my expense. So not a pleasant experience. I've made a lot more than that on private label, so I could swallow that loss. But for that reason, I'm going to say it's not the best strategy for beginners. So that brings us to strategy number 4, which is my personal favorite for beginners, and that's what we call online and retail arbitrage. So let me briefly explain how that works. With online and retail arbitrage, we take some money, we buy products at low prices on online stores. Believe it or not, you can find products at low prices on online stores, so lower than what they're selling for on Amazon. So we make sure there's a big enough gap between what we can buy them for, what we can sell them for to accommodate Amazon's fees, and then we make a profit. It's super simple. There are kind of like 2 halves to this strategy. We say online and retail arbitrage because you can do it in online stores. So if you haven't got a vehicle or you'd rather just sit at home and do this, then you can do online arbitrage. You can just shop online, get stuff delivered, send it into Amazon and cash in on the difference for what you sell it for. Or if you like to get out in the shops, like me, I love to go shopping and I love hunting around the shops. You can get out the old barcode scanner app, scan the barcodes and find products that are selling for more on Amazon. Now, the reason that I believe this is the #1 best strategy for Amazon FBA UK sellers who are just getting started out is because the barrier to entry is super, super low. You can go test this strategy out today with £10, whereas all the other strategies you've got to spend significant amounts of money to be able to get them done, or they're high risk. So with this, there is no risk. Because we literally go and spend a very small amount of money, send them into Amazon, and then we make a profit on what we sell it for. It's as simple as that, guys. Now, obviously, I'm glossing over. It is a super simple strategy, but there are a few pieces involved. Now, if anyone's interested in learning more about how the online and retail arbitrage strategy works, I have a 2-hour presentation. You might as well call it a masterclass on exactly how to implement the online and retail arbitrage strategy. So if you go to resellersecrets.co.uk/training, if you can't remember that, there's a link in the description below, so click the link. There's one starting probably in the next 10-15 minutes. You can watch and learn exactly how I've been doing this for the past 8 years and how I've trained hundreds of people to do it so far. Loads of those people are now making 5-figure per month in sales, some of them even approaching the 6-figure per month in sales, and it's all off the back of reselling existing products that are already on the shelves, and we can buy them at a low price and resell them on Amazon for a profit. So this is, in my opinion, the #1 best strategy for beginner Amazon FBA sellers. So click the link below to get registered to watch the free training, and let me know in the comments if you have any questions. Also give me a like if you found this video intuitive, and otherwise, guys, thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe for my upcoming videos, and I'll see you in the next one.